Hey everybody, it's me, Bakisa, and welcome back to our channel here at the Canva Cafe. And so this month, I'm going to be doing a whole Valentine's Day series leading up till Valentine's Day. So here's the tutorial. I started off with a red black background, and you could choose whatever background you want. I searched for the word hearts, and I picked a gold heart, any heart that you want. Well, I lied. I started off with the background. Wait, let me back up here. I picked a background of my choice, which is a hair bundle, and I took the background out. See, I had got ahead of myself. I got so excited. You know why? Because I have a new microphone. Let me know if the sound quality sounds better. So I positioned it wherever I wanted it, and you can position it wherever you want. And I'm just stretching it out. And if you're starting your YouTube channel also and you need to use a mic, I'm going to leave in the description box below where I got my mic if you think the sound is great and you want one for yourself. And here I'm getting ready to decrease the transparency. I'm going to put it down to 23, or you can put it wherever you desire. But for what I'm going for, I'm putting it down to 23. Now I picked the gold heart, and I'm going to get ready to edit it and use the shadow effect. And I'm probably going to use the page lift if I'm not mistaken, but you can look on the screen and see what I used. And after I position it, I probably will, I'm trying to get ahead of the tutorial so that I won't run out of time doing this voiceover. So I'm going to position it where I want it. And now I'm going to duplicate it, and I'm going to center it along with the other design just so it looks like it gives it a little bit more dimension. And that last heart in the back, I'm going to position it to the back so that that hair bundle will overlap, will be in between the two hearts. And if you're enjoying this tutorial, go ahead and hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe now so you won't forget later. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Now I'm getting ready to add some text. And this font I used at the beginning, it was really cute, but I decided just to change it because I don't know. But it just gives you an idea of different things you can use. It just depends on your brand. I have no brand per se in a tutorial. I'm just neutral. And now I'm playing around with the effects in the text. I'm playing around with the shadow, and I'm just lining it up how I want it so that the words can pop a little bit more. You can do it however you like, depending on the font. It's just that font I used was a little bit light, and it did not allow for a bold feature. So I'm just putting the shadow right behind it like that so that I can make it look a little bolder. And I was just looking at the other one because I couldn't remember the numbers that I use, or you could just use the brush tool to copy the style, but I didn't want to do that. I probably will do it later in this tutorial just to show you how I use that tool. So now I clicked it. I'm going to show you how you could use the brush tool up to the right to copy that same style. So if I didn't remember what I did to the original one, I could just use the brush tool and come down and click. See the little brush? Now I'm going to apply it to the word coming soon, and it's going to give it the same style that I did up there, in case I couldn't remember the dimensions or the effect that I use for the shadow. So now I just add a little text to the bottom of our fictitious company, Luxe Salon. And now I'm just going to add a little bit more text on here. And I made this flyer off of a Canva template inspiration, although mine doesn't look like the Canva one anymore. The worded, I used their words. It said coming soon. They had one that said coming soon. It didn't have a company name on it. I decided to add one, and theirs originally said stay tuned. I put can't wait. So you can always customize a template, and I don't know why I even bother, because once again, what I do doesn't look anything like the template. So I'm just adding a rose just to keep with the Valentine's Day theme. I'm going to add a shadow behind it, a drop shadow, or either a page lift shadow. I can't recall, but it'll be in the video. And then I'm going to place the rose behind that first heart. Don't mind that lip on there. I was having some technical difficulties. I was trying to use the shadow for it, but for some reason, Canva didn't want me to be great. So you'll see that lip disappear, and you'll see it reappear a few times because the app was acting up, and I desperately wanted that feature on there. So you'll see it disappear, but I definitely wanted to use it because I wanted to show you the technique. So now I'm just writing some more copy, your social media handle, your website, whatever you want to put there. I'm just putting your Instagram, and you can put, like I said, your website or whatever you want. And if you love Valentine's Day, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up just for that. Now I'm just adding the date so people will know when we're coming soon. And I'm just changing the spacing between it so that the 14th is closer to the word February, so it's not taking up so much space. And I'm just going to find something to just emphasize it, to wrap around the word. And so I found this open heart. And then what I'm going to do is add a shadow again. And I use the shadow tool a lot because it helps to make things look a little bit more realistic, look a little bit more professional. It helps it to look more like I did it in Photoshop or a higher end, type of platform. And in case you don't know, this was like my third time recording this tutorial. The first one I recorded, I had to go run an errand, the screen stopped recording. The second time I recorded, I was recording the wrong tutorial. I just had a lot of difficulties. So now I'm going to click that lip again, and I'm going to add a shadow. But this time I'm going to use the glow effect, because I wanted to emphasize the lip, and plus I wanted to bring a little bit more red into this flyer, although it has a lot, but I just wanted to add a little bit more red. So in the glow effect, I'm gonna change it to red because black is the default. So I'm gonna change it to red, and then I'm gonna adjust the size, I believe to a 1. I'm gonna turn up the transparency all the way to 100, and I'm going to put the blur probably on 2. But like I said, I was having a lot of problems with this glow effect. It was taking a long time to load, and it was just giving me trouble, but I just wanted to, I insisted on doing this. And then after that, because I wanted to pop a little bit more, I'm gonna go back into the shadows after I position everything else. What was I writing? Oh. Now I'm putting the social media at the bottom. I thought I had did it already. And I'm just positioning it down at the bottom. Right here, I'm just positioning everything. You're not missing anything. I'm just positioning everything where I want it. And now this is just another video showing you an alternative if you wanted to do it in black. So there's many ways to do a flyer. Take one flyer and change it into a few flyers. So just start off with your first one, and you can change out the colors. And I just wanted to give you a few suggestions. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please leave a comment at the bottom letting me know what other tutorials you would like. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now. Like I said, this whole February, well, not the whole February, up until Valentine's Day, I'll be dropping Valentine's tutorial, and I'll make a whole playlist so that it's easy for you to find. So I'm just playing around here, making the black one pop more by putting that black wig or hair bundle more transparent so you can see a little bit more in the black background. But let me know which one you prefer, the black or the red flyer. And I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye. Love you.